Welcome to CO1 Remedial Instruction. I am Ms. Ludilin Salvador Mahinay and I will be your instructor for this online course. Today's lesson is a review of functional grammar. Thus, at the end of this video discussion, I hope that you are able to reactivate your knowledge of functional grammar, diagnose difficulties regarding the three topics, parts of speech, verb tenses, and sentence structure. I hope that you are able to define, recognize, and use them correctly. Let's begin with its etymology and meaning. Do you know that the word grammar comes from the Greek word gramma, meaning letter or written symbol? Grammar helps us understand the structure of language from the single word to the collection of sentences into a paragraph. It also enables us to identify the function of words in their relation with one another. Grammar is also considered as science, which means or which deals with words, forms of words, word combination, and the relationship between words. It tells us what words do in sentences and how they combine to convey meaning. The meaning communicated by the language structures makes it functional and vital in real life. So what makes grammar functional? It is the meaning of its language structure. Let's now proceed with the parts of speech. English is a very flexible language. It has 8 general divisions called parts of speech. This is based on the particular function performed by each word or how it is used in a sentence. These are nouns, pronouns, verbs, adjectives, adverbs, conjunctions, prepositions, and interjections. Some grammarians consider the articles the, a, and an as parts of speech because they modify nouns. Okay, so now let's study each part. Let's begin with nouns. So what are nouns? Nouns refer to or name something which may be a person, place, thing, idea, animal, action, and a time and a point in time. It is therefore a naming word. The word noun is a noun itself. Nouns come in these varieties. Common nouns, which identify general categories. It may refer to any one of a class or kind of people, example, a teacher. A place, like room, or a thing like a book. While proper nouns are the official names of a particular or specific persons, places, or things. Compound nouns are combinations of words that function as nouns in a sentence. Examples are catfish, fire drill, sister-in-law, and so on. Collective nouns denote group of persons, animals, or things that are considered a single unit, like faculty, class, orchestra, committee, and many more. Next, pronouns. These are words used in place of noun. The word or words which the pronoun replaces are called their references or antecedents. So the word pronoun comes from Latin words pro, meaning for or in place of, and nomen, meaning name. So pronouns are words used in place of noun. The antecedent of I is the person speaking or writing, while the antecedent of you is the person being addressed. So the use of pronouns avoids the monotonous repetition of the same noun. While verbs are the key words or phrases of a sentence and are considered the most important part of speech. They express action, state of being, or a condition. One cannot write or speak a sentence without using verbs. What a verb can do, it can make a statement, give commands, ask questions. It can say what the subject of the sentence does. They are classified into action, linking, auxiliary, transitive, intransitive, regular, and irregular verbs. And how about adjectives? These are words that describe nouns and pronouns. Adjectives answer the questions what kind, how much, which one, and how many. They are modifiers that add color to speech and writings. They can give us information about quantity, quality, size, age, temperature, shape, color, and origin. Let's now proceed to the other half. We have number 5, the adverbs. Adverbs. These are words that modify, describe, or add qualities to verbs, adjectives, or other adverbs. Adverbs answer the questions and tell when, where, how, or to what extent things happen. Conjunctions. Conjunctions connect words or group of words and show how the words are related. They join words, phrases, clauses, and sentences. They are never used to qualify words. They are for conjunctions. Connect words. Conjunctions connect words or groups of words and show how the words are related. Like prepositions, they are connecting or linking words. They join words, phrases, clauses, and sentences. They are never used to qualify words. They are of four kinds: conjunctive conjunctions, coordinating conjunctions, correlative conjunctions, and subordinating conjunctions. Conjunctive like accordingly, furthermore, nevertheless, and so on. While coordinating conjunctions are and, both, but also, and for. Correlatives are both and, either or, if then, neither nor, not only. While subordinating conjunctions are after, although, as soon as if, and as long as. Next, prepositions. These are used to show the relationship between the noun or pronoun or another word in the sentence. Prepositions link a noun or a pronoun following it to another word in the sentence. The word preposition is a combination of pre and position. Comes from two Latin words which mean placed before. A noun or pronoun always follows a preposition. Examples are about, above, across, before, behind, and so on. Last but never the least, we have interjections. Interjections show strong emotion. They show strong okay. Last but never the least, we have interjections. Interjections show strong emotion, denotes some strong or sudden feeling. Since interjections are not linked grammatically to other words in the sentence, they are set off from the rest of the sentence with a comma or an exclamation mark. It is treated as an independent expression. It gives life, force, and color to expressions. So again, parts of speech are nouns, pronouns, verbs, adjectives, adverbs, conjunctions, prepositions, and interjections. Next, let's proceed with verb tenses. Tense indicates the time of the action or time of the static condition expressed by the verbs. The three divisions of time are the past, present, and future. It indicates the relative time when the action is taking place, took place, or will take place. It does not only tell us what is happening to the subject, but tells us when it is taking place. Some grammarians classify tense into two. We have the simple and the progressive. So the verb changes in form to show changes in time. Last topic is sentence structure. And complexity of the structural pattern of your sentences depends on how you coordinate, subordinate, correlate, or associate some ideas with the use of conjunctions or connectives. Sentences are classified into simple, compound, complex, and compound complex sentences. Conjunctions play a big role in identifying the kinds of sentences we are using. Number 1. A simple sentence contains only one subject and one predicate, just like the example Peter is happy. It expresses one idea and only one verb. Number 2. Compound sentence contains two or more main or independent clauses. He is a brilliant actor is a simple sentence plus a coordinating sentence, and he has 3 Oscars to prove it. Number 3. Complex sentence contains one independent clause and one or more dependent clauses. The boat did not sink even though it leaked. The independent part is the main clause. Okay, number 4. Compound complex contains two or more independent clauses, which makes it compound, and one or more dependent clauses, which makes it complex. Since it was raining outside, I worked on my electric train and my sister practiced tap dancing. It is simply a combination of the last two kinds of sentences. To sum it up, again, for parts of speech, remember that the way a word is used in a sentence determines which part of speech it is. Next, a verb's tense shows when the action takes place. Use the right order of tenses to show the correct order of events. Lastly, simple, compound, complex, and compound complex are sentence structures. Okay, please refer to the module and on Edmodo class for the assessment. Thank you for listening.